My lawyers, Ditcher, Quick, and Hyde, told me I should have a disclaimer on here and tell you that I'm affiliated with Amazon. Good morning, everybody. Hey, I put these videos on here about every other day or so. I try to keep them about 10 minutes because I want you guys to be able to, grab yourself a cup of coffee, kick back, and watch a 10-minute video. Or maybe a little more, or maybe a little less. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy it. Well, it's not a good morning. It's a good afternoon. It's about noon. Finally, my parts showed up. It's windy. The leaves are falling. This is filmed in October. So we got some pretty trees around here. All the leaves come off the neighbor's house, trees, and into my yard. Well, I just got this on the old Amazon. What it is it's a refrigerator board. Now I'm going to go check the other one, make sure it looks like the other one. And then we just got to unplug things and plug things back in. Says it's really easy to do. And I'm hoping this is what's wrong with the refrigerator. It works on, well, for a while it wouldn't work on gas, but it would work on electricity. Then it wouldn't work on electricity, but it would work on gas. And now it works on gas sometimes, but I think I got that fixed. But it won't work on electricity except for very seldom. Let's go check out the refrigerator on the RV. But what we're working on today is this refrigerator right here. Now, first off, we're going to walk over here and unplug everything. That's the first thing. Now, I'm not a technician. I'm just doing what the instructions tell me to do. So let's unplug it right here. So, got that unplugged. Now then, we're going to go around here. We're going to take off the cover. All you do is twist these little things here, like so. Thought I saw a light in there. Nope. This one like that, and then this should pop right off. Okay, let's set that. Oh, don't get your fingers caught in there. And that's what we got to change. Now we're going to bring the other board. We're going to look at it. Okay, and wiggle this stuff out of there. And then what we're going to do is take a bunch of pictures of this so I know which wire goes where. I'm going to unplug this also. That's just your 110 plug-in. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to go down here. Where's that at? Right there. And I got this shut off. I'm going to shut it off too. I'm trying to shut all the electricity off to that thing. So now I'm going to take some pictures of this and then make sure it looks like the other one. Well, hang in here. Let's go grab the other one. Okay, there's the new one. Looks pretty similar. See if we can set it right here. Let's see, it looks like we got all those ports. And we got that one. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 down there. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 here. We got 1, 2, 3 there. We got 1, 2, 3. I think there. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 there. Looks like we got all the same amount of ports. What do we got here though? Do we got an igniter? Is that the igniter? I bet that's that one there. I'll have to look on the instructions, but I'm almost positive that plugs into there, so we're good to there. All we got to do is pull that thing off. Let's see if we can figure out how to do that. Then I'll just tell you about it, because I ain't going to hold the camera and try to do that. Alright, I'm going to show you this part. What I had to do to get this out is to lift this up, lean it back like that, and then pull it out. Now I got to take some pictures. Alright, we got this piece out. What was holding it was that screw right there. And then it just slid, that slid up, and then it slid over and slid out of the little deal. That there held it underneath that. And then this was slid down behind that. So you take the top screw out, that one, then you can lift it up and out. But you got to take that screw out right there. So, that's how you do that. Now then, we're going to take, I'm going to set this phone, and I'm going to set it right here. Then we're going to wiggle the other thing in there. Well, the wind has come up, and the sun is blinding me now. You know how that works. So hopefully you can see what I'm trying to show you here. Because we got the phone over here. Focus, you stupid thing, focus. I don't know. You can see it or not. I'm gonna have to check this out, see if you can see anything. But there's my wiring diagram on my phone. I can see it plain. You guys maybe not so much. But that went right in, just like I said, slid it under there, then dropped it in that pin. And then both holes and everything line up there. So, and then we put the cover on it and we'd be good to go. Now all I gotta do is plug everything back in using this diagram, and then we'll see what happens there. Hopefully you can see all this. If you're not, I don't know what to tell you. Well, we're back to this camera here. I can actually see the one on my phone. It's all plugged in. What I did also is I numbered everything just in case. And we are all plugged in. We are plugged into the electricity there. All the things here are plugged in. All I got to do is put the face over it, and it should be ready to go. Plugged in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything back on. You have to have 12 volts to make the thing work. So let's turn the 12 volt back on. Then we're going to run over here and plug it back in. Well, it is plugged in now. Don't smell no smoke, don't see no smoke, so that must be working. Yeah, that's all plugged back in. Let's go in the house here and hit the button. I think I'll move the tools out of here. We still got to, like I said, put the faceplate on it. Alrighty, we're back inside here. We're going to turn this on there. And then we just got to wait and see if it says check. If it don't say check, that means it's working. So this may take a bit. I'm just going to let it run. We'll come back in and check it all. I'll let you know. I can hear the igniter trying to ignite, so that's working. That part is. Doubt if you can hear it. Let's go outside and see what's going on out there. That igniter, I don't know if it's supposed to be going off all the time or not. I think it quits after a while. It just quit. So I'm hoping that means the electric is working. Because the igniter will come on and try to strike just in case there's gas turned on. If you don't turn the gas on, it's going to run on electricity, which it is. Well, let's see if she gets cold now. That's all we got to do. I think I'm going to go ahead and button it up just in case it does work. Tools I use is right here. And this one here. Didn't need them all, but I brought out a bunch. So now I got to put the other cap back on. This is the old one. And the Dometic, that's what we got right there we're working on. That's what that is, but I'll show you what the one we bought was. It was not a Dometic, it was a cheapie. And we'll see. Vickie bought it. So, blame her for being cheap. Alright, I'm going to button that up, show you what it looks like, and then we're just going to wait and see if she cools. Okay, that's buttoned up. All you do is shove that on there. Put the screw in up here. And I thought the screw, and the old other one, the screw goes through this too, but it didn't on this one. So, this just snaps on there like that. Now then, I'm going to put the cover on here and we'll show you what this one is that I got, just in case it does work. Alright, we're back in here. And it does not, what's it saying? It's blinking off and on. That check light is not supposed to be going off and on. Now, that ain't good. When it's on solid, that means you got a problem. I don't know what it means when it blinks. We just have to find out. Well, like I said, this is another day. Yeah, that didn't fix the fridge, did it? Well, you know it didn't now because I just told you. Yeah, we tried 2 brand new motherboards and it did not fix the problem. So, after more research and testing everything again, we're going to go with this here, they call it the brow board. It's your off and on switches. We're going to try that. See if that can get her going. I'm going to have my coffee and let's stick that in there. Yeah, I'll show you how I did it quickly maybe. But we'll get her put in there and see if that works. Here's where it goes. And as you can see, it's just got a little clip back there. So you just clip in the new one, unclip the old one, and put it in. And there's supposedly just a couple little, yeah, there it is right there. Let's see, I can't see anything. I need a light, but I got all the electricity turned off, so I can't. Ah, there we go. That was simple. And there's supposed to be one over here. I don't know how there's one over there. If there's a... Oh, I see it. It's up through here. And my screwdriver is probably not big enough. Okay, we'll have to get a screwdriver. I'll show you that in a minute. Couldn't see because I got all the electricity turned off, like I said. Now then, it's this little hole right here. You can stick your screwdriver up in there, here. And I got the little one here for this side. And I probably could have used a... Anyway, pop that. Now that right there should bring this out. Yeah, it does. Okay, and here is your board. Now then, all I got to do is unclip that and then... hang on here, guys. All I got to do is untake the wire off right there. And then you got these little tabs here. You push that in and then you swap it out, put the other one back in. Pretty easy. I would think you could figure that one out. You just right there, like so. I'm not going to do that with one hand. So I'm going to get it ready to go and then we'll show you what it looks like when I put her back together. I don't know what that's for. I got that up, but I needed 2 hands. What you got to do is you got them little things right there. You slide your screwdriver in there and push that in a little bit that way, and then pull it down. Push the next one, pull it down. Pretty soon you got all 6 of them out, and it drops out, and then your cord just unplugs, pop up, and it's only going to go back in one way, and it should be anyway. Yeah, one corner. Yeah, see, one corner is different than the other. Anyway, and it's going to go right back into that hole on the new one. But I'm going to go ahead and put the new one in here once I clean that up. We got that cleaned up a little bit. She looks nice. Now that's only going to go in one way, as you can see. So we're just going to do that. It comes in from the other side like so. Can only go that way. Once again, this is difficult with one hand and filming with the other, but that's how she goes. There we go. Snaps in easily. Now all I got to do is plug in the cable right into here, and let's give it a try. Hopefully that fixes it. Well, that's how easy that was. I'm almost as scared to go turn on the electricity. Well, let's go turn it on and see what happens. Well, I turned on the electricity. We're all plugged in. Everything's set up where it's supposed to be. Oh, there we go. There she's on already. That's brighter colors. Okay, that's on electricity right now. She don't start blinking. And I don't hear the gas trying to come on. Well, I'm not going to stand here and video that. I'll let you know. I think that was the problem, because before I'd turn this on, you put it on automatic, and it would go straight to try to do the gas. You know, just started trying to light it right off the bat. It's not trying that now. The only way we're going to tell is if it's working, I'm going to wait a while. I'm going to take a thermometer. I got our little, that. I'm going to stick that in there and see if she gets colder. Right now, that's on 62. Hey, it's working. What do you know? So we're going to put that in there like that. And it's on 62. It's 64 outside. Supposed to be a big freeze again this weekend. But we're going to leave that there at 62. See if she gets cold. Boy, I'm hoping that fixed it. If it did fix it, that's it. That's all you'll see on this video. It's long enough. We sent one of the boards back. We always buy the ones that you can send back because we thought maybe it was the defective board, but the next one did the same thing. We may even put the old board back in here. They're 120 bucks. So, you know, if you don't need it, that's $120 worth of fuel. That give me almost a quarter of a tank of fuel. Let's find out what happens. Well, it's the next morning, about, let's see, I put it in, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I put this in here about 3 o'clock p.m., 8 o'clock a.m. Let's see what we got. Refrigerator here. We are at 12 degrees. Ha, 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 just what I wanted. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to shut it off now. And then we're going to let her warm up. I'm having a problem. Can't find a slider for here, but I think I have found one. If I get one, I will put a little video on here about that, and I got something else to show y'all too. But anyway, that looks like that's working. We're going to check the gas now. We'll let that refrigerator warm up and go from there. Well, I hope this video helped you out. We're running on gas right now. It's on automatic. What you do is you leave this on auto. That way when you plug into electric, it should just automatically go to electric. If your check light comes on, that means you need to check and see why you don't have gas or electric, because it ain't running on either one. Now you can pull that knob out. It's in right now. In means it's on automatic. Out means you're running pure gas. I leave it on automatic all the time. This is your on and off switch. I leave it on automatic. That way when you plug in somewhere, it'll shut your gas off, so you ain't wasting gas and you're using shore power. So that's what we're doing right now. This little brow right here was the whole problem. I hope this video helped you guys out. I'm going to put links on here to all the products I used, along with the products that I'm using to film it. And that's because I am affiliated with Amazon now, even though I got to say that, even though I've never received 1 cent from them. All right, you guys. Hope you have a good day. I'm going to throw cards on here and there for different parts, different things, different videos. So hope you enjoyed this one and you learned something.